Hi, I'm Sanja Rozman. I'm a psychotherapist, a medical doctor, and author of 9 books about addiction. Let me tell you about my newest book. It's called Serenity: How to Recognize, Understand, and Recover from Behavioral Addictions. It's based on my 30 years of work with people in recovery from addictions, and there is all you need to know about addiction yourself. To abstain means to stop using a substance or using even a behavior that is part of your addiction. But if you didn't take into account all of your addictions, you may just transfer your problems from one addiction to another. For example, I know a lot of people who have stopped drinking, but they keep smoking and their smoking escalates. This is because I already said that there's one addiction and one brain circuits, or similar brain circuits, for all the similar addictions. And it just can transfer the energy from one to the other. This doesn't mean that the addiction is over. Being sober means that you are without the influence of behavior or substance on your brain. That means that you have cut off all your behaviors that are addictive. If you do so, you will first experience a very unpleasant state of withdrawal, and it will seem for a while, maybe for a day. For caffeine, for example, it takes 2 days, or for 2-3 months, like for alcohol, it will seem that your problems have escalated. But if you endure and don't fall off the wagon, your brain will of itself start to recover. Its functions will revert to factory settings, and you will be sober. That means without any influence of anything outside yourself on your brain. People think if they stop drinking or stop using or stop behaving in the way that was part of their addiction, that they are already cured. But it isn't necessarily so. If you do stop everything that affected your brain in a way that caused an addiction, then in time, your brain will recover of itself. How long it takes, it's different. For caffeine, it takes 2 days. For alcohol, it takes a couple of months. Nicotine users told me that it takes years to recover their cravings for nicotine. The recovery plan should take into account all the pitfalls that you may fall into in the long run. You will actually have problems with such behaviors all your life, and all your life should have some security from you getting into troubles with them. You cannot learn to drink casually because it will lead into relapse of addiction. So recovery means everything you need is in place and you work it. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Grant me courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. So, what is the take-home message? The message is, addiction is a disease, a serious one, but also a curable one. You need not suffer. Please inform yourself what addiction is, make up a plan and start working it. It works if you work it. And you will find everything you need to know in my book Serenity: How to Recognize, Understand, and Recover from Behavioral Addictions, that can be purchased on the link below.